My name is Adam Dregely, and I'm the special education instructor for Pinnacle Online High School. I grew up in Tempe, Arizona on Baseline McClintock. My childhood was pretty awesome. My mom was in graduate school, so we all grew up really valuing academia and school and knowledge. It was pretty awesome, really. High school was pretty intense, but it's that way for everybody. I decided to go into teaching because of my high school experiences. I got really sick and I wasn't supposed to live to be 18. And it felt to me like adults had given up on me. And so after I made it to 18, I dedicated my life to fighting for the underdogs. I didn't want other kids, other people in general, to feel like the world didn't want them, because I had felt that way. And so every day I come to work and I make the world better for people with disabilities. I've been involved with teaching for 5 years. Working at online high school is challenging at times. You have to innovate, you have to think outside the box. You have to come up with different assistive technologies to meet student needs. And I like the challenge. If it was the same old stuff that you get in a regular classroom, I think I might get bored. Online education is better for disabled students because they can work at their own pace. If a student has a disability in reading, they can read as much as they want. They can take as long as they need to. They can take multiple breaks without having to fear a teacher saying, "Hey, get back in your chair." They can kind of develop their own learning style, and they can maximize their benefits. My most memorable teaching moment at Pinnacle was at Tempe West, and it wasn't with a student who had a disability. It was with a general education student who was just really struggling with trigonometry, and she had already picked out a university to go to, and she knew where she wanted to be in life, and she had a family who was rooting for her, but she just didn't get it. And so I would stay late at Tempe West, and we would work on trigonometry together because she needed somebody to be there to tell her that she was getting it, because she was just afraid of it. It wasn't that she couldn't do it, she was just afraid. When I'm not teaching, I am probably on Xbox Live. Really like my video games. My most favorite video games are actually embarrassing. I really enjoy Final Fantasy. SimCity 2000 for the win! And I have put in hundreds of hours into the Fable trilogy because it's kind of cool to throw lightning bolts. My hobbies are video games. I love me some video games. I love bike riding. I love organic cooking. And I love learning, which is odd, I guess, but I like to learn. Probably the most interesting thing about me that nobody would know is that I have a huge Day of the Dead collection. I collect sugar skulls, figurines, ceramic artwork, the whole nine. It's a little obsessive, but I think it's pretty cool. Star Wars, Veggie Dogs, Netflix, Sunset, football, rain, Mexican food, outdoors, camping for the win. And I'm Adam Dregely from Pinnacle Education.